Welcome to Palworld, the survival monster collector that shares zero resemblance to any game whatsoever. Everyone seems to be loving or loathing this labor-based factory builder, so I've amassed my favorite mental disorders to join me in exploiting this ecosystem. Like all great adventures, we begin by sitting in the main menu for 7 minutes before actually making the world and constructing our characters.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
Nice eyes.
Yeah, nice eyes, man.
I also almost did that, by the way.
What the f are you? Join my guild. After a brief synchronization of our limited brain cells, we set forth into this world full of opportunities. What did I miss? And before I could do anything, my friends immediately started terrorizing the local wildlife. While they were doing that, I punched some rock and stone as well as minecrafting a few trees to construct some basic tools. I came over to see how the locals were handling our introduction to their environment and... yeah, we won't be seeing him for a while. The rest of us harvested some of this glowing blue stuff, which is 100% radioactive, and set up the boundaries to our home base. With Paldium acquired and a place to store our garbage, we were set to capture our first pal.
Hey, guys. Hey, AJ.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh. The base was slowly taking shape, and one of the residents of this island decided to visit. They offered a variety of resources and blueprints, but we didn't have much money, so our purchase had to be very well thought out. Long-eared headband schematic 1. Oh. After breaking and building various objects, 30 minutes into the game, I finally interacted with a pal. But wait, what's that? On the cliffside. After 20 minutes of silence, Adam has finally returned to us.
Am I on fire? What that sound? Why are you on fire?
Not only did he enrich our stockpile by mining every vein of Paldium along the coast, but he also returned to us with a hard-working companion. Oh, he's doing the thing.
Is he building? Oh, look at him. Oh my god.
You know what? We've been in this game called Palworld for over half an hour, and I still find myself lacking companionship. Time for me to set out and... what is that? That's right, the gods of RNG have decided that my first pal would have the lucky trait.
Are you fucking with something that you shouldn't be fucking with?
Apparently. Turns out that Foxparks was part dragon and deals way too much damage for my measly harvesting tools to keep up with. Thankfully, I've got backup.
I don't know where you are specifically.
Just go towards my name.
I don't have your name on my screen.
Oh, it's because the names are green and you're colorblind. I get it. You just can't see green things.
Were you fighting a shiny?
No.
Stay here. I'll be right back.
With our first weapon crafted and a little help from a bowling ball, I have finally caught my first pal, a lucky Foxparks. Yeah, I'm keeping this. You know how Ash has a Pikachu he always uses? Well, this Foxparks is my version. It's just on fire, obese, and occasionally breathes plasma on anything that mildly irritates her. Since her spot is guaranteed in my party, I might as well start constructing a statue of power and begin imbuing her with the souls of the innocent. Unfortunately, it was a little difficult to catch pals with my Foxparks around since she would immediately atomize anything I looked at. At least I was able to save this cute thing.
Hello?
The power of my Foxparks was growing, and a major improvement was on the horizon. After harvesting sufficient levels and organs, we can now harness her true power. That wasn't supposed to be a pun. Just get to the demonstration.
Wait, what?
Yo. Amazing.
We continued to improve our base with new buildings and imprisoned anything that moved, but while I was out on a quest to capture land balls and revive Rylan, something new crossed my path. What are you? Build an egg incubator? With that distraction looted, it was back to my land ball hunt.
Oh my god, he fucking one-shot me. Jesus Christ. AJ, come back.
AJ, come back, please. AJ, help me, please. Please.
I can only run so fast.
I'm dying.
I'm gonna punch
I
you.
need a medic bag.
I need a medic bag.
Rylan, I'm going to capture you in a second. Shut up. It doesn't work. As I was saying, the land ball population was severely depleted due to our rampant genociding, so I had to explore a different direction in order to find more. While collecting land balls and eventually everything else to fulfill my tutorial requirements, I stumbled across a cave that Adam found earlier and wanted us to explore. Is the spooky cave you spoke of on the beach?
Yeah, I'm just still there.
While waiting, I harvested every possible resource nearby and converted them into pal spheres in preparation for a venture into the mines. Then I waited some more. And some more.
If they
Hazel,
have got reached
look
0
up.
hit point.
I've been alone for so long. Then we waited. And waited. And waited.
Hello,
I
friends.
And after 20 minutes of waiting alone followed by a trickle of arrivals,
I am taking the fast way down, by the way.
Guys, there's gliders. Oh my god, your HP. That was not the fast way. Now you have to heal.
we quickly acknowledged our levels and headed into the hillside cavern.
See,
Oh!
The cave was our first introduction to human enemies. Additionally, we found pals that we've never seen before. But that wasn't my capture target. I wanted to hunt the most dangerous game. I want to catch this guy. I'm gonna beat the odds.
Oh,
Heal.
I did. I'm amazing. Syndicate thug captured. After exploring the caves for way too long, we finally found the boss of the caverns. The boss was defeated and no one fell in battle. This is cause for celebration, and what better way to celebrate a job well done than unlocking cosmetics? With our current to-do list sufficiently depleted, we all set out in different directions to discover what secrets this land may be hiding. I got a but before I left, something strange happened. Huh, that was a little ominous. I think they're plotting a revolt, guys. Anyway, Herobrine managed to die in that time and needed an escort back to her loot, so I accompanied her in exploring this new biome. Here's where I noticed a phenomenon occur, and I'll be keeping track of how many times it appears.
you've been picking up the green idols, right?
Well, speaking of green idols, there's one over here, Herobrine. Every now and again, someone will say something, and that exact thing will end up being relevant on the other player's screen.
Spark it. I don't know what you are. Come here.
I'm also in front of a Sparkit.
I know that wasn't super bizarre, but some of the events later have lottery-winning odds behind them.
I don't know where that big bridge is, but I feel like I'm crossing the same gap. I'm just gonna swim.
I think they're in a completely different location, with a coincidentally other big bridge. Back to the present, Herobrine and I found a small settlement. We also found a pal trader nearby, but didn't have enough capital to actually do anything, so we continued exploring.
There's level 1 syndicate thugs up here.
We just encountered some syndicate thugs. While out and about continuing our scouring of the forest, we found a syndicate camp that was in need of some depopulation. You will be assimilated. After collecting a new friend, we rescued a special peppermint-flavored jolt hog. Unfortunately, the next syndicate camp wasn't so lenient, one-shotting Herobrine while she was down and forcing me to retreat with her loot. After returning with the goodies, our base was subjected to its first raid of a single pal. It didn't go well. Rylan succumbed to the cuteness of a jolt hog.
Oh my god.
We began discovering saddle technology, and I fell victim to my inability to read again. Saddle blast. What the f does that mean? Hold on.
It's sand blast, bro.
Saddle blast.
Look, it started with SA and ended with D, okay?
Saddle
Doesn't end in D.
It has D in it. The next hour of our journey mainly consisted of grinding XP and crafting miscellaneous things.
Arrows, More often.
Though the monotony was disrupted when this happened.
Guys, why did we hit the Mammoth is here? We have to kill it.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I was hitting the rock a bunch, and then it just fucking walked in front of me.
No! While we were working our fingers to the bone, Herobrine decided to solo a world boss and ensnare the creature for herself.
Look at my new pal.
Oh, of course that's what you got. With the ancient technology point that achievement gave her and the ancient civ parts provided from the cave boss and catching the lucky fox parts, we now had all the resources we needed to construct incubators. But where there is progress, something must go wrong.
Note the,
Fracture.
Fracture.
yeah.
One of our tombats received a fracture. Nothing was happening when this appeared, so it was probably because they swing their pickaxe around with reckless abandon. Like the good friends that we are, we queued up some medicine to fuse that shattered bone back together. After that, I just hunted more foxbarks to gain flame organs for my fire arrows and got distracted chasing a deer for 3 minutes. But while I was making a fool of myself, Rylan unlocked a more efficient way to farm organs. He's watering the plants. Oh my god.
God, no.
Stop. Having properly violated the privacy of multiple Panguillet chest cavities, we were now prepared for our next task. After 5 hours of play, we were finally ready to siege the tower and face our first syndicate boss. And there you have it, the first part of our Palworld adventure completed. I know this is quite different from my normal videos, so please comment below if you'd like to see more of this type of content or not. And of course, subscribe to see the results of your actions. Special thanks to my supporters on Patreon for fueling my antics, and I will see you when I let you out of your pal sphere.